Hello guys, Lloyd vlog back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a showcase video of all the Season 8 or Sons of Garmadon Lego Ninja. There's 6 ninja here, and like the ZX suits, we will be going in order from the original intro. So Kai, Jay, Zane, Cole, Lloyd, and now Nia, because in this season, she is a ninja. Before we get into it, if you are new to the channel, then please hit that subscribe button. We're actually almost up to 400 subscribers, so that is crazy. And this goes for all. If you enjoy my content or anything like that, please just go over and hit the like button. Without further ado, let's get into this showcase. The figure here is the Season 8 Sons of Garmadon Kai. This is an excellent suit and is way better than the suit that came before it, which is the movie. You can see it has a lot more detail, and if I put him like that, you can see all the diamond printing there. That's like, it gives it like a textured design, and I like how it goes down to the legs as well. It was the first time that we got this face for the show. This is the second time that we got this face ever, because it was first introduced in the Ninjago movie, now carrying on to the show. You can see that other face, which is a lot more goofier and a lot more happy. And you can see that skybound armor piece in that gunmetal gray color. And then this symbol that a lot of the other ninja, or actually all of the other ninja, have the same symbol. Very reminds me of Wu a lot, which is something I don't really like about these suits. I rather have them be the individual symbols, but this suit is really nice, and you can see a lot of the detailing and everything into here. They definitely didn't slow down after going really detailed with the Season 7 suits, and you can even tell the streaks and everything like that look very similar to Nia, but we will get onto that later. Next suit is the J suit from the Sons of Garmadon. You can see here, I love this suit a lot because all the colors go really well with each other. We have gray, blue, white, and black, and they all tie into each other really well without feeling like it's an overabundance of colors here. There's a lot more buckles and everything and straps going throughout his suit than some of the other ninja, and even on the back, that continues over there, which is really cool with that skybound armor piece again. And then if you flip him to the other side, you can see that angry face expression with the new J face. For the time 2018, that is. You can see he has the freckles with the brown eyebrows that are a little bit more thicker, and that notch is now gone. You can see over here we have a more shy but happy expression, and while it doesn't really fit Jay from the show, more fits him from the movie, it's okay and it's acceptable in my opinion. Worth noting here is that you can actually see his symbols individually going throughout the suit to make it look like a texture, just like Kai's. However, before we get on to the next figure, something that's interesting is that Kai just has these diamond things here, and his symbol is kind of like a Q, and then Jay actually has these symbols that are just like his actual symbol, like go throughout his suit, which is interesting to me because even though they both still have a diamond on the right side of their shoulder. This is the SOG Zane suit. Now, this is not the correct armor or the correct color because I only have the silver one, but it is technically the correct armor because Zane had the quiver and the armor piece, so I guess they should have used the Lady Iron Dragon, but like in a different way. Maybe would have looked a lot better than just choosing between one or the other. This suit is really nice, although it does suffer from still being a little bit plain. I can definitely excuse the fact that it stepped up way much more in detail. You can see even a lot of the triangles going down, and it actually does look like his symbol. So maybe that's just Kai, or if it's on some other ninja too that I haven't seen yet. But yeah, we do have this very different Zane expression, which is really inaccurate. It's supposed to be the Season 7 face, and this is horribly inaccurate until Season 10, March of the Oni. You can see no other expression, just a plug, so they kept that from the show. And then you can see here that same symbol with the diamond, or not the diamond, but the triangle printing there, which looks really nice. And this overall, even though it's from the movie, transferring over to the show, they definitely did a way better job than the movie did with its detail in the suit, and it looks really great. The biggest complaint I have with this figure is that its eyes are a really dull blue, and that's just like the movie one as well, so unfortunately that's kind of upsetting to me. But I mean, this figure is so good, I don't really want to complain too much about it. Is Cole. Now, this figure is good, but it's way too similar to the movie, just with a little bit of differences without the accents of gold. Besides, this mask piece is supposed to be a orange color, but I had to swap it out for a golden one because mine was actually misprinted, and it triggered me so much, so I just had to switch that. But it's supposed to be a orange color, like the kind of streaks that are going down throughout his suit, which I think are pretty good. It's not too much orange, but still, this figure looks really good in my opinion. He has that same skybound armor piece, and then you can see it on the other, if I can get his head off. I don't know why it's so hard to get off there. You can see his is a little bit covered by the belt, the very big belt that goes up to here and kind of wraps his suit around. So that's pretty cool. And then notice he actually does have some printing. It's kind of like squares, and that's kind of, but not really his type of symbol. So I'm confused because some of them kind of have the symbol for the kind of detail or texture on the shoe and some of them don't. Maybe it just works more well with others. But yeah, we still have those bushy eyebrows, that angry expression, and then kind of a more chill, relaxed expression, which I can excuse this for being movie and show Cole. Up, we have the Green Ninja Lloyd, and he probably has one of the biggest differences. He has a complete different color and eye, so those have changed the most. And you can see his suit, his colors, his pretty much swapped with the other one. For example, the mask was black while the band around it was green, and now the band is black with the mask being green. And that's pretty much a kind of thing that goes throughout this suit. And there's not much black on there besides like the gloves, and I really like this gray going on Lloyd. It actually looks really well with this like lime green and the gold. You can't see it there, but it's like kind of like gold there, which actually looks pretty nice. And there's a gold diamond right there with some texturing going down his suit, which are diamonds, which I can excuse because that's pretty much like the movie. And removing his mask piece, you can see he has that angry expression with grinding teeth, and then the other side he has a really kind of like cocky smirk, and he's like really happy. Oh, I just threw him. He also has a little bit more sharper kind of shape to the eyebrows, which is pretty interesting. And yeah, if you take everything off, you can see the back printing, which is that symbol with a lot of detailing, which always looks great, but just wish that symbol was different. And that's pretty much my only gripe with these suits. Next, we have Nia, and this is probably the most interesting, and I don't know if it's one of my favorites, but it's definitely the most interesting, because a lot of people have been debating if the dark red and blue, the light blue, have been better for Nia, or this. Now, I think this is an instance where they handled it really, really well, and they kind of combined the gunmetal gray from her movie counterpart and the show with that blue. And I think it works really, really well. Some people may not like it, but they continued the skirt piece, but it's actually new, or this kind of like cape waist piece. It's actually new and different because it extends down to her legs a little bit longer than the other one does. So that's pretty cool. And then if you take the armor piece and everything like that off, her suit or her symbols, it's actually completely like different ways, and it does look really weird. You can see it's on the top and this one's on the bottom. So, I mean, it looks cool on this because it's not like the same. It's not just as bland. It's actually quite different. And if you want to know how this cape piece works, or this waist cape, it actually works like this. It's not really complicated, only pretty much the first time when you go to do it, you put it on the legs here first, and then you kind of just wrap these around and put it on like that. So that's pretty cool. And just have the torso come down on it like that. And then you can see we have this smiling face for her, but then we also have another actual smiling face, so it kind of feels like a waste of an expression by giving her two of the same expression, just a little bit differently. I don't know if that's just me, maybe people like having that, but I prefer the angry face. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the video. If you are new to the channel, again, please subscribe, and if you enjoyed this video, please go down and hit that like button. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram, and if any of you were wondering, I may or may not have accidentally deleted my profile picture on Instagram trying to change something, so that's pretty hilarious. But yeah. Be an updated Lego version of me somewhere when I make it the picture. But yeah, so sorry about that. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. It will be in the link in the description below. And also my TikTok. I haven't plugged that in for a long time, but I am posting just some fun stuff on there. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.